As we age, our legs tend to weaken. Sometimes just getting up from a chair feels like a struggle. Have you been feeling that way too? 1 in 4 older adults experiences a fall each year, and many lose their independence after just one slip in the bathroom. But here's something most people don't realize. There's a simple fruit you likely already know, and eating it regularly can help your legs regain strength, improve balance, and reduce your risk of dangerous falls. What matters most is how you eat it. If done incorrectly, you might not get the full benefits without even realizing it. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been feeling leg fatigue, cramps, or unsteadiness lately? Please feel free to share in the comments. Your story might help someone else feel a little less alone. Why are seniors more likely to fall after 60? As we age, maintaining balance becomes more difficult. It's not just about weaker legs, there are multiple factors at play. The first is muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. This is a natural process that affects most people over 60. But if left unchecked, it can progress faster than you might think. Even a slight loss of strength in your thighs or calves can make everyday tasks, like stepping up, standing from a chair, or walking on a slippery floor, much more risky. The second factor is electrolyte imbalance, especially low potassium. Our bodies need potassium to support muscle activity and nerve function. Without enough, legs may feel tired, cramp easily, or become shaky during movement. Here's something important. Over 60% of older adults are potassium deficient and don't even know it. And that silent deficiency can slowly weaken your legs over time. If your legs haven't felt as steady lately, your body might be sending you a quiet signal. Keep watching, because up next is a simple fruit that could help your legs feel stronger one day at a time. The banana. A simple fruit that helps strengthen your legs every day. When people think of bananas, they usually think of energy or maybe avoiding cramps. But what many don't realize is that bananas can be a powerful tool for keeping your legs strong after 60. I know a woman named Diane. She's 68. She lives alone, still enjoys cooking, and likes going to the market on her own. One day, she told me that lately her legs would shake if she stood too long, sometimes even forcing her to sit down suddenly in the kitchen. She laughed and said, "Maybe it's just old age." I gently suggested, "Why not try eating a banana every morning? It's easy to digest and it helps with potassium, a key nutrient for strong legs." A few weeks later, she messaged me, "You know what? My legs feel totally different. I can carry my groceries without getting tired like before." One medium banana contains about 450 milligaules of potassium, an essential electrolyte that helps muscles contract properly, reduces cramps, and supports better balance. Bananas are also rich in magnesium, which helps your body absorb potassium more effectively. Together, these nutrients work like a support team for your legs, especially helpful when climbing stairs, standing up, or going on walks. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, seniors who eat potassium-rich foods like bananas have a significantly lower risk of falling than those who don't. One banana a day, easy to eat, easy to prepare, could be a simple habit that helps your legs grow stronger, just like it did for Diane. Why is potassium deficiency dangerous for seniors? Potassium isn't just another electrolyte. It acts like a signal wire, helping nerves communicate with muscles. Without enough potassium, the muscles in your legs can't function smoothly. For older adults, the risk of potassium deficiency is much higher than in younger people. That's because aging makes it harder for the body to maintain electrolyte balance, especially if your diet is irregular or if you take diuretics. According to national nutrition surveys, over 60% of adults over 60 are potassium deficient, often without realizing it. When potassium runs low, here's what can happen. Legs feel tired, weak, and unstable when walking. Night cramps, especially in the calves, become more frequent. Poor balance increases the risk of falls. Even small steps become tricky. Constant fatigue that discourages movement or exercise. Many people think these symptoms are just a normal part of aging, so they don't take action. But in reality, These may be early warning signs. If left unchecked, the risk of falling and losing mobility can increase over time. If any of this feels familiar to you, don't ignore it. It might just be your body's way of quietly asking for support. How can you tell? If you're low on potassium. Potassium deficiency isn't always obvious at first. The symptoms can be vague and easy to mistake for general tiredness. But if you pay close attention, your body does send out some clear signs. Here are a few to watch for. Unusual leg fatigue, even after short walks or standing for a while. Nighttime cramps, especially in the calves, that wake you from sleep. Slight balance issues when changing positions, like getting up from a chair or turning quickly. Low energy levels throughout the day, even with enough rest. If you notice 2 or more of these signs appearing regularly, your body might be dealing with a mild to moderate potassium deficiency. To know for sure, the simplest way is to get a routine blood test. A doctor can check your potassium levels and suggest changes to your diet or supplements if needed. It's especially important to monitor your potassium if you take blood pressure medication, diuretics, or have had digestive issues for a long time. Your body may not speak in words, but small repeated symptoms are its way of quietly saying, please pay attention. Why just 1 banana a day can make a big difference. Among all the ways to boost potassium, the banana stands out as the simplest and more powerful than you might think. 1 medium banana contains around 450 milligrams of potassium, enough to support healthy muscle function, reduce cramping, and improve balance. Unlike foods that require cooking or complex prep, bananas are ready to eat, easy to digest, and suitable for most older adults, even those with sensitive stomachs or reduced appetite. What's more, bananas are easy to include in your daily routine. You can eat 1 first thing in the morning, blend it into a light smoothie with yogurt or oats, slice it into your cereal, porridge, or salad. It fits in anywhere. Bananas also contain magnesium and vitamin B6, which help your body absorb potassium more efficiently, support nerve function, and keep your energy stable throughout the day. And perhaps most importantly, eating 1 banana a day isn't just a healthy habit for your legs. It's a gentle reminder that you're actively caring for yourself in the simplest and kindest way possible. How long does it take to notice a difference? A common question people ask is, if I eat a banana every day, when will I start to feel the effects? The good news is, it doesn't take long. If you stay consistent, your body will begin to respond at a steady pace. After 2 weeks, many notice fewer leg cramps, better sleep, and less shakiness when standing up. After 1 month, legs may feel stronger, climbing stairs becomes easier, and there's less need to hold on for balance. After 3 months, with consistent intake, you'll likely see a real improvement in muscle strength, reduced fall risk, and, most importantly, you may feel more in control of your legs again. Studies show that older adults who boost their potassium for 3 to 6 months experience fewer falls, improved mobility, and a greater sense of independence. But here's the key. It's not about doing it once. It's about doing it regularly. 1 banana a day may seem small, but consistency is what leads to lasting results. Taking care of your body is like caring for a plant. You don't flood it all at once. You water it the right amount, at the right time, every day. What's the best way to start today? If you've made it this far, chances are you truly care about your leg health, and that alone is something worth celebrating. So how do you begin? The answer is simple. Just 1 banana a day. You don't need to overhaul your lifestyle. Just try placing a small bunch of bananas somewhere you'll see them, on the kitchen counter, dining table, or even by your bedside. Seeing them is the reminder, and with the reminder comes the habit. Choose bananas that are just ripe, not too soft, not too green. Pick the kind you enjoy most. You can eat it in the morning or as a light snack in the afternoon. Pair it with yogurt or oatmeal if you like. And if you forget a day, don't worry. This isn't about perfection. It's about gentle consistency over time. Each banana may feel like a small step, but with time, it becomes something much bigger. Stability, strength, and the freedom to move with confidence in your own home. Start today because your body deserves that kind of daily care. Strong legs don't come from big changes. They come from small things, done daily, like a simple banana in the morning. If you found this video helpful, feel free to share it with someone you care about. Sometimes, a gentle reminder is all someone needs. And if you'd like to learn more about common habits that increase fall risk in older adults, we've linked a helpful video at the end. You can keep watching right after this. Thank you for staying with me all the way to the end. I'll see you again in the next video.